This is Russell of Amberussell. Subscribe to the show at the top. Thumbs up the video. Leave a comment at the bottom. As you just seen, this is the clip of Nicki Minaj cursing out Mariah Carey. They both are judges on the new season of American Idol, and it seems as though they first were saying that there was beef between the two of them. We all know Mariah Carey is a diva, and she obviously probably didn't want another female when she signed on. That's probably why J-Lo probably left. She was like, let me leave. J-Lo, you took a good time to leave. They both are very egotistical females, as we can see. We know Mariah Carey is a big diva, and Nicki Minaj, you know, she has these split personalities for no reason. And you know, this is going to make real good TV. Clearly, this is the reason why they had this be able to get released. It was because they want people who are, you know, music fans and who are, you know, who like the drama and like to see the crash and burn and drive by it slowly and hold up traffic. They want that reaction from America right now, because they know that American Idol at this point is not that great of a show right now as far as people actually caring about it. The show's been on for what? This is what, its 11th, 12th season or so. The show is getting kind of old. We've seen everyone already. We've seen what the best they could do. The contestants aren't doing as well as far as performing. After the show is done, you know, you have people who win the show and then go on to do nothing, sell, you know, 100,000 copies in their first week, and then just fall off and just sell 200,000. I mean, Jordan Sparks or David Cook was like the last really good, successful person on the show. So I mean, there's nothing that you could expect more from American Idol. So they're trying their best to get people to actually care about the show. And I think this is one reason why they allowed this to get released. Was this argument fueled behind something? It probably was a real argument, but they probably let it come out, let this footage come out for a reason. This was during an audition, and it was an audition in North Carolina, and they were having an argument about a contestant. There was two different sides of it, and supposedly they say that Nicki Minaj was called a bitch by Mariah Carey. Well, Mariah Carey called Nicki Minaj a bitch. And so Nicki Minaj got upset about that, and you know, people want to say, oh, she's a legend, and Nicki Minaj has no right to talk to her like that, but you know, at the end of the day, we all are human beings, and we all want to be respected, and there's no reason for Mariah Carey to call someone a bitch if she did call her a bitch. If she didn't, then Nicki, you gotta, you know, hold that anger together, because there's no reason why you guys should be stopping taping for a day and be so egotistical and just be so, you know, just grow the fuck up. She said she went off with her head. She called her highness. Mariah Carey was like, why is there a 3-0? You heard what they said. I don't need to re-emphasize what they said. You probably already heard read the transcripts. Nicki Minaj, like, she is upset and over Mariah Carey's ego, and she's over her always talking about herself and talking about her music and going on for 20 minutes. But you know what, Nicki, at the same damn time, you gotta look at yourself. You came in this business dissing everyone, talking about you haven't done this in years. So you know what, Mariah's like, fuck it, I'm going to continue to talk about what I've done and what I'm continue doing, and let's see if you are able to catch up to what I have already established with myself, with my career. And you know, but at the same time, Mariah, you need to look in the future and stop talking about the past. I know you have achieved a lot, but you can't always live off of that. You need to continue to work your craft and make sure you're growing as an artist, and making sure that your music is continuing growing and not just your age is growing, you know, or your years in the industry is growing, because you don't want to be that artist who comes out with the hits that anyone could come out with. You want to be the mature artist who is able to capture the appeal of audiences by still making great music. And she hasn't really done that lately with her songs. They have been kind of, you know, immature, and they haven't been Mariah's standard, basically. And so these two women need to hold themselves together. I don't know why Nicki Minaj was put on the show besides for as a rating booster, but I can't really see her as a rating booster, simply because her last album didn't sell great. She had one hit song, but it wasn't even a rap song. It was a pop dancier song that was similar to something that the Black Eyed Peas will release, or Flow Rider. And then I can't see Middle America liking the Nicki Minaj. You know, I can't see someone in Kentucky and, you know, North Dakota or, you know, places that she doesn't actually tour at. I can't see a large following being there and watching the show and supporting her just because she's on the show. I could see a lot of people turn their necks, especially a lot of older people, be like, what is this? This is a clown. I mean, she has a pink wig on, you know? And Nicki, you had a song called Stupid Ho. I can't understand because at the end of the day, you're fucking up your own money because if they feel though this is going to continue, I think they're going to continue to have Mariah on the show versus having you on the show. I could see Mariah lasting longer for more seasons than Nicki Minaj simply because Nicki Minaj isn't a singer, and I could see people not liking her if she doesn't bring off a good personality. If she does bring off a good personality, that would be great for her because I could see people just not liking her just for the simple fact that she's a female rapper who's judging people's vocals when she's not a good singer at her own, whereas Mariah Carey, she is the rightful person to be on this show. You have Britney Spears on X Factor, though she's not the best singer. At one point or another, she was the best X Factor. She was the modern day, you know, blueprint for pop princesses in the early 90s, in the late 90s and early 2000s. You have Christina Aguilera on The Voice. She's an amazing vocalist who also has a song with CeeLo Green. They released a new song, or it'll be on his Christmas album for Baby It's Cold Outside, and I must say, CeeLo's voice is amazing on that. He sounds so soulful. The tone of his voice is beautiful on the song. It doesn't have that, you know, annoying little nasally, forget you, I'm a fuck you and I fuck you too. He sounds very soulful. It seems like he's actually trying. Christina, obviously, she sounds really well. She doesn't try too much. She stays in her comfort zone, like how she did when she performed with when she does the jazzier songs. You know, when she performed with Herbie Hancock and what's his name? You know his name. The guy she performed with at the Grammys, and she was nominated for Best Pop Vocal Duo in 2008 with this song. I can't think of his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is Russell, the Amberussell. Subscribe to the show at the top. Thumbs up the video. Leave a comment at the bottom. Peace.